Radisson is not just another neighborhood. It's one of the most lifestyle-driven communities in Central New York. Here, community isn't just a phrase. It's something you experience every day, right? From the private access to the pools, the basketball and pickleball courts, to extensive playgrounds, soccer fields, miles of walking trails, Radisson was intentionally designed to bring people together. Annual traditions like the Founders Day and the Founders Day fireworks, along with everyday conveniences such as a preschool, garden plots, on-site storage facilities, even a boat launch, create a level of connection and accessibility that is difficult to replicate elsewhere. And while some of these features include additional costs, many homeowners see them as part of the value, because everything you need is right here within the neighborhood. Buyers considering Radisson aren't just shopping for a home, they're buying into a lifestyle. And they're quietly asking themselves, can I see myself here? Can I see my family here? Will this make my day-to-day life easier? Is this community worth the investment? Because of that, your home is evaluated on more than just price and condition. It's also about where your home sits within the neighborhood. How close are you to the amenities? Do you have a trail right out the back? Where's the access? Where is the access to the amenities, and how is your privacy? How easily can a buyer picture themselves here? Homes in Radisson can generate strong interest when positioned correctly. Inventory is often limited, and the lifestyle is really desirable. And buyers are willing to pay for convenience and community. But here's the reality. Today's buyers are also highly discerning. They will notice the deferred maintenance, outdated finishes, certificate of compliance violations, and how your home compares to others nearby. So what about the cost of ownership? And how does that align with the value they perceive? That's where preparation, presentation, and strategy make a world of difference. Buyers are consistently drawn to the walkability and extensive trail system. People will actually drive to Radisson to use your walking trails. Your community events, including Founders Day, amenities that are integrated throughout the neighborhood. Right? You have trails throughout the neighborhood. You have little tot lots throughout the neighborhood. A cohesive, established community feel. That is what creates an emotional connection and ultimately drives the decision. Understanding where your home sits within Radisson, that's important. So Radisson offers a unique lifestyle supported by a structured fee system. So you do have HOAs, you do have rules. And in addition to the quarterly HOA dues, there's also a one-time buy-in fee for new homeowners. If you are moving within Radisson, you don't have to worry about that. But if you are just first time moving into Radisson, you do have the buy-in. Buyers are aware of these costs and evaluate them carefully. But when positioned properly, the conversation shifts. It's no longer about, what does this cost? It becomes, what do I gain by living here? These fees support the maintained trails, the common areas, maintaining them, the recreational amenities like the pools, the tennis courts, the parks, the lawns, the lights, community events, and shared spaces. For many buyers, that lifestyle is worth the investment. Today's buyers are informed and they are comparing everything. They are looking at the condition. They are looking at the location within the neighborhood, the location compared to where the amenities are, the total cost of ownership. That's why selling in Radisson requires more than just your average listing. It requires thoughtful preparation, keeping that in mind, strategic positioning, and marketing that clearly communicates value. When your Radisson home is positioned correctly, buyers don't just see a property, they see themselves living in a community that has a lot of amenities built right in. And that's what creates the stronger interest, right? You have more showings, ultimately better offers. Radisson is a destination. It's where you want to be, unless you don't like homeowners associations, and there are a few. But for those who can get beyond the HOA, Radisson is a premier spot to call home.